What's up everyone, ENEDZT here, and I got a gameplay for you of my friend Pacific Tomb on WMD on Domination. This is, as I said, my friend Pacific Tomb. This is his gameplay, not mine. The reason why I'm using his gameplay is because I tried to get a gameplay on Black Ops, and every single time I was on track to get a gameplay. Just kidding, I got host dashboarded, so I had a lot of troubles. I think the best game I got about like 60 kills, and that was in about 100 points of domination. I got about 60 kills. I was on a pretty good streak, but obviously host had to dashboard because they're losing, and that means, you know, that just means you have to leave and ruin the game for everyone else. But anyways, this is my friend Pacific Tomb's gameplay. If you guys could, please go subscribe to him. He is an absolute monster and an overall nice guy, in my opinion. So if you guys could go subscribe to him, that would be really helpful for me. I would really appreciate it. And but you guys don't have to if you don't want to. I would appreciate it though, and I would. He gets so many triples in this gameplay. I already watched it before, and he gets so many triples. It's insane. But anyways, what I want to talk about is jumping on the bandwagon and talking about Black Ops 2 and a bunch of different information that I've found over the web, at least. Obviously, most of it's going to be coming from MP First. Link to the articles I will be reading from are in the description right now, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this. So I'm going to be going down the first article, at least, the very main one. So first one, it has a picture of the main character with an XM8 on it. I don't know, there's nothing too much to say about all of these pictures. I just have a few opinions about them. But if you guys haven't seen these articles, it is definitely an interesting read, at least. And tell me in the comments right now if you guys have seen them, or after the commentary is done, tell me if you think these pictures are real or fake. You'll see in a couple of them they have a watermark on them, and they say leaked by YouTube/Mida Designs. And you guys can actually go look up Mida Designs, and he legitimately has video of him playing Black Ops 2. Well, not playing Black Ops 2, but it's like he's on the what's it called? He's on the screen, whatever. I can't even think what they're called anymore. That's depressing. The menu screen. That's what it is. God, I'm so stupid. But anyways, the first one is the supposed main character, and he's holding an XM8. XM8 is going to be one of the main weapons in this, I believe. It's going to be the equivalent of a carbine, an M4 carbine, at least, of the you know, Call of Duty series. You guys know how in like the Modern Warfare series they always have the M4 carbine. That's one of the main weapons they use, in my opinion, for at least a single-player campaign, because that's pretty much everything that's been leaked is single-player. It's going to be the XM8 is going to be one of the default weapons, at least. Next one down, you have a very barren place that has it has like no textures to it. It has textures, but it's very barren and it's very open. And it doesn't really look like an actual Call of Duty map, so I'm wondering about that one. But again, he's using the XM8, and it's a multiplayer map. It's not a single-player map, because he has the HUD on his screen. He has the little thing in the bottom left-hand corner showing his team's logo. I don't really know what game type he's playing though, so that's pretty interesting. But in my opinion, if any of the screenshots are fake, this is the one that is probably fake, because I don't see where this could be. He's on the map, but since when have they ever made such a wide open map? I've never seen that before in my life. The next one is the next few pictures actually of the menus. I think the rest of them are all of menus. So here we have zombie survival. There's single multiplayer. That's obvious. Survival mode. This is where it gets interesting in my opinion. I'm a big fan of zombies in general, and I've always loved the zombie storyline, mostly for the storyline actually. That's pretty much why I love it so much. It's such a challenge to get a group. First of all, a group to even get the storyline going, at least in some of the multiplayer maps. But just the whole storyline in general. Like, I enjoy reading it and everything. And yes, I actually have read the zombie storyline. It's pretty depressing, I know, but it's really good actually, in my opinion. So I am excited to hear any zombie-related news in general. So first one is the zombie survival mode menu, and one thing that was leaked by, I can't even think of the guy's name, Mark Lamia. He's one of the head developers, studio heads at Treyarch. He just killed himself. No, that was Tomb, not Mark Lamia, don't worry. he talked about how there's there's actually new game modes, Lamia told PlayStation Magazine. They're a classic mode that you guys are used to, but then there are going to be new modes, twice as many as co-op players. Introduces some new interesting gameplay modes. Perhaps you can think of some team game modes where there might be fun to be had. That's one of the quotes he gave us, at least. That's one of the quotes on MP First, in the second article at least. And this kind of ties it all into how there's actually going to be two different zombie modes, at least leaked right now. There are Zombies Story and Zombies Survival. That is amazing in my opinion. there's going to be a story mode side, and there's going to be just a normal survival mode side. So I'm really excited for that, just because we get to definitely see the story, and people who are joining story mode gameplays, or not gameplays, but story mode stuff, they're actually going to be there to see the story. Not like, you don't have to get like randomly paired up with people, or you don't have to find 4 friends and all coordinate and everything. So I'm going to be really excited to do that, and you guys are going to see a lot of zombies gameplay, probably. The next one down is going to be call signs. Call signs are back, and they are Modern Warfare style. So it's going to have the it's going to have like a symbol and a title. So I don't know if that's better or worse for you guys. In my opinion, I like them better, just because I'm tired of seeing a bunch of little, 2D penises running around. That's not fun in my opinion. I don't like that. You just got to kill through the roof. Oh my! I didn't even realize there was a roof there. Anyways, next one we have the campaign menu. Nothing too special about that. It shows you all the places you'll be. There's, there's the U.S. There's probably Germany, I think that is. It's pretty far away, so I can't really tell. There's India, and there's probably one other place in the middle of Western Asia, if there is such a thing. Western Asia, that's funny. One of the later ones is multiplayer perks. It's Spy, Juggernaut, and Focus. This is where it gets interesting. This is another part where it gets interesting for at least multiplayer-wise. David Vonderhaar has legitimately said, well, not legitimately, he has directly said that we do not plan on having any sort of Juggernaut, not Juggernaut, but health regeneration perks, because it really throws off the gameplay. And that's what he said that on Twitter. Somewhere on one of the articles, they have a link to that in his exact words. But he never says, like, directly there is no regenerative perks, but he also said that there's basically... He kind of hinted that there is not going to be any, or they plan on not having any regenerative perks. So that's where one of these, that's where a lot of this goes askew, is because Juggernaut in the leaks previously, and this kind of they kind of go together. But Juggernaut's not supposed to be in this game, according to David Vonderhaar. So that's why a lot of people think this is actually a fake. And the last reason why a lot of people think it is fake is because on the Call of Duty Black Ops title, the little poster that they showed where like the Sitting Bull guy, he's just sitting there. The K in Black Ops is different from the K in Black Ops in the leaked version. So that's the last reason why they think it is fake. Whew, that was a big breath. There's a couple more things I want to kind of talk about at least. During the gameplay trailer, or not the gameplay trailer, but the single-player campaign trailer, a lot of people are commenting about how there's horses and everything. There's going to be a bunch of horses. I want to get my first horse-only Moab and everything. Horses are not going to be in the multiplayer. I can guarantee you that. The only thing I'm worried about the multiplayer trailer, the multiplayer right now, is if those giant, like, AT-AT walkers are in there. Walkers! The only thing I worry about is if those giant AT-AT things, I don't know what they're called, I forget. The giant walker things, they look like kind of like turtles. They look like the little AT-AT, the AT-ATs of Star Wars. I think it's the AT-ATs. It's the AT-ATs or the AT-STs. I don't really know, but I'm worried if those are in the multiplayer, then I'm gonna be pretty mad, because I do not want tanks again. Well, in my opinion, tanks ruined World at War so badly. I really wish there wasn't tanks in World at War. That game would have been so much better. It had so much potential, but it just failed. Oh my god, you said World at War failed. Yeah, I hate World at War. Get over it. I don't think there's too much more I want to talk about. Oh yeah, there's one last thing. Last night, at the time of recording this, it is May 3rd right now. Last night, Call of Duty, the official Twitter, released a picture on their Twitter, obviously. And it is, what did they say? I can't even, oh, I don't even have the quote anymore. God. Oh my god, that's annoying. On their Facebook page / Twitter page, they released a picture saying, the zombie apocalypse is coming, are you ready? And it shows a picture of a girl standing there with a shotgun on top of a bunch of, looks like dead zombies. And she's holding a skull and a shotgun, what looks like to be the Olympia. But this is hinting at there's going to be a new character, and I am very excited for that, in my opinion. I can't wait to see what this brings. If it's going to be a single player, if it's going to be multiplayer, or not in zombies, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Go check out Pacific Tomb's channel. See ya.